What's up, guys? Brian here, aka Mr. Dubsworth, and can't believe I'm still playing this fucking game. But regardless, Modern Warfare 3, as you can see, I've signed into a game. It's about halfway over. My team's losing. Big surprise. And I get shot within the first 5 seconds of spawning into this game. Sounds about right for Modern Warfare 3. I mean, this game is just full of bullshit. It's full of corner campers. People were saying that this game was going to, or the developers were saying this game's going to reduce camping. I think it made this game more campy, in reality. There's just too many things to complain about this game, It just was super unbalanced for people, I think. Right off the bat, usually a game's going to go one of two ways. You're either going to come into a game and you're going to have a really good first half of this game, or you're going to have a really good second half of this game. And I'm talking more about the lifespan of it. When you start playing this game, the first part of it, for the first, probably 6 months of its life cycle, you're probably going to have really good games. Or, for the latter half of the game, after they've worked out a few bugs, maybe that's going to work out. And that seemed to be for Modern Warfare 2 and for Black Ops, I seem to be, towards the end of the game. And that could have to do with just, people stop playing the game, they move on to other games, and you get lower caliber players. I kind of find more that the game seems to fix itself or right itself and kind of balance its way out because it's towards the end. You get a lot of people that were abusing the game and using its, faults and exploits to their own advantage, and they kind of just peter off because they get bored with it. With Modern Warfare 3, I don't see that at all. I see people taking full advantage of, making this game just an absolute nightmare for people. And, if that's what you like to do in a video game, I guess that's up to you. But for me and a lot of other people, I don't see the appeal for it. It ruins the game for a lot of people. The only person I can really point the finger at is the developers of the game, because they allow this to happen. It just gets old when you have a developer that, creates a game, puts it out for the mass public. There's obvious problems with it, but people seem to figure out little things in this game that they can use to their advantage and piss people off with. So, if a developer can't see that, it just shows that, maybe they're not the best developer, they're not the best person for the job. I think that this game was just a shit show right from the beginning. For the most part, I think that's why Robert Bowling left, is there's just too many problems. Things weren't going to get fixed. Things weren't going to go the way he hoped. And Infinity Ward obviously just does not give two fucks about the fans of the game, people that have paid for this game, and the people that matter the most. They don't listen to them very often. And, as far as their support goes, it was better than Modern Warfare 2. But again, when we're talking about Modern Warfare 2, we're also talking about a studio that was, at its end. Their two studio heads were fired or quit or whatever the hell happened, and they kind of left the game out to dry. But as far as I can say right now, I'm really hoping that Infinity Ward follows up like they did with Black Ops, and they follow it up and have that same kind of support and feedback, and they do all the great stuff they did before and make that worth our while for Black Ops 2. But Black Ops 2 can't come any sooner for me. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. Please leave a comment, give it a like if you like the video, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. All right, peace.